The strategies for investing in property just seem to get more and more complex. It's no wonder that many property investors have their heads spinning and are simply not sure where to turn. A wrap is a method of buying property where you, the individual, make the purchase using loan funds, and then you seek a tenant, or a buyer in this case, who will pay you a rent which is higher than the commitments you have on the mortgage. In this way, you're essentially reselling the house to this tenant on terms finance, sort of like a package deal. Prior to the agreement being struck, you agree on a sale price, which is fair market value, less the contributions the tenant has already or will make along the way, usually with something built in for you because you've taken on the risk. In effect, you, the vendor, are financing the tenants into your property until such time as they can get the finance to buy it themselves, and you have a guaranteed sale at the strike price, sometimes years before the property is actually sold. As with all deals struck prior to the event, the gamble for you is that you will underestimate the capital gain and the tenant or purchaser will be the winner. But it can go the other way, and the plan is certainly to be sure that the strike price is high enough to allow for a good gain to be made by the wrapper, which is you. While wraps are enjoying huge success in the US, mainly due to the large deposits often needed to borrow from a bank, I personally believe that Australia may not have the market required to make such a scheme generally viable. When a person has the desire to buy property these days, there are many incentives, grants and offers from builders to make this dream a reality. There would seem little need for most people to enter into an agreement like this one. If someone can't get finance to purchase now, this may well be due to an inability to save for a deposit at all, or due to a very poor credit rating, since with so many options and so much competition, most people can find money somewhere. Those people who can't put together a deposit or are unable to borrow from a bank or other lender may well be the sort of tenant that you really don't want, or they may be someone who won't honour the contract to proceed with the purchase when the time comes. If you're considering wraps as an investing strategy, please do your homework. Be sure to only consider tenants with clean financial histories who can demonstrate the ability to save and pay rent, and that you can really benefit from in an arrangement like this one. I personally feel it's entirely too risky. Hi there, I'm Margaret Lomas. You might remember me from my Sky News Business Property Show days, and I wanted to tell you a bit more about a fabulous new service that we're offering property investors. It's called Property Match, and it collects the important data about property, such as vacancy rates, population statistics, demographics, supply-demand metrics, intrinsic growth drivers, and return on investment to match you with the right property. By taking into account your personal needs for cash flow and growth, Property Match utilises machine learning to forecast future growth potential and hunt down the most appropriate area and property for your circumstances. No one else has the capabilities that we have, and no other company has the experience needed to make sure that you get it right. Give us a call today or go to our website mypropertymatch.com.au to find out how we can help you.